Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lillian and I've been away for 2 weeks. I've not been able to shoot any content. However, I am back again. Now, on this channel, I talk about business, finance, and life in general. And in this particular video, I'm going to be talking about why investing is important. And we should all be investing in one way or another. So I invest in the stock market where I buy index funds, mutual funds, and ETFs. So I buy a share, you know, in companies where I'm able to invest my money into those companies. What you need to understand is when you're buying any stocks or if you're going to invest your money in the stock market, you are willing to lose this money. There is no guarantee that you're going to, get that money back. So the higher, your risk is to investing, the more profitable it's going to be. But like I say, there's no guarantee that this money will be able to get back. Now, one reason why I invest is wealth creation. As one of my goals, which is financial security or financial independence, I invest in the stock market so I'm able to, save up for the rainy day, do the things that I want to do. I don't have to work till like I'm, 60 or till I'm, 55 or 62. Because I think the retirement age now in the UK, I think is about 67 or 68, something along those lines. I don't want to be working till that time where I don't mind working, but if I'm working for myself, that's a different thing. So creating wealth where I'm able to do the things that I want to do. I don't have anybody telling me what to do. Invest in the stock market or investing in anything. Let's say you buy a property. These things will give you that kind of leeway. They'll give you that kind of advantage, that power hand where you're able to do things that you want to do. You might need to take off like 3 weeks or 3 months or half a year of not being able to, do any employed work. But because you've invested, you've got this money that's set aside that you can actually use to do the things that you want. You might want to travel the world, or you might say, "Oh, I want to travel, the whole of Asia or Middle East," or you want to go visit certain areas in Africa. So this, investing will enable you to do that because you've created this abundance of money or the things that you're doing that are going to continuously be generating money as you do what you want to do. So it gives you that leeway. So creating wealth is one way as to why I invest in the stock market or why I invest generally. Reason number two is long-term financial security. This tailors in with creating wealth. Like I said, when you invest money, this money is compounding. So compounding, the simplest way of understanding compounding means when you invest, let's say £10 and you get a profit, let's say of £20. Now you're getting interest on that £20, and that money keeps on generating and generating and generating. So you're creating this financial security that you can do for a very long time. Like I'm 35, I've been investing since I was 19, but to start investing in the stock market it was when I was 25 years of age. So 10 years I've been investing. So I have created good amount income that gives me that financial security that I could go, let's say, for 3 years without having to work, and I'm able to live the life that I'm living now. So for you to be able to do that, you have to start investing early. The sooner you do it, the better for you. So anybody who starts investing at the age of 19, you can never compare with, when you start investing later on in life, let's say at 30 or at 35 or at 40. You can't do it, but it means you have to invest more, as opposed to somebody said who started earlier. So that's what I mean by investing, sooner, to give you that long-term financial security, tax efficiency. So if you live here in the UK, there's what they call an ISA, which is an individual savings account. Each adult or anybody, even if the young ones as well, everybody's entitled to £20,000 tax free. But you have to remember, you can have an investment ISA. However, that money that you invest in the stock market, like I say, it's not guaranteed that you'll be able to get that money back when stocks go down or companies go bust or they don't make as much profit as they had anticipated. So you still entitled to 20,000 pounds tax free. So what a better way of try and efficiently you know evade or avoid taxes. That's one way of doing it. You don't have to pay tax on £20,000. So anybody in the UK can do that. You can have a cash ISA, you can have an investment ISA. An investment ISA. So they're two different kinds of ISAs. But this money can also, I don't know how much it is for children. I think it's about 4,000, but don't quote me on that. But again, another reason as to why I invest is early retirement. Because you're building up this wealth, it gives you that power hand where you're able to retire early because you've created this wealth that's going to enable you to do the things that you want to do. Because when our mindset are geared up to, when we hear about retirement, it means doing the things that you want to do. You wake up one morning, you're like, you know what, I'm booking a flight to go to New York. And there's not limit to that. There is no financial limit to that. And there's nothing stopping you because you're able to do the things you want to do because you've got this financial security. So investing early or investing in itself generally gives you that advantage where you can retire early. And I strongly encourage everybody to invest. You can buy stocks, or you can buy a house which you can rent out, or you can start a business. There's so many ways of where you can invest your money. But the best way of doing that is getting a financial advisor where they can take you through all the different steps, guide you, advise on how you can actually invest money, on what other aspects you can invest in. You can also invest in gold, oil. There's so many things you could invest in, and there's so many platforms that you could use for your investment. And that brings us to the end of this video. But like I always say, visualize your higher self, start showing up as them, be the change that you want to see. See you again. Bye.